ArsenalFanTV. I'm here with Freddie from The Ugly Inside, which is a Southampton YouTube page and website, right?
Yeah, and a fanzine. Fanzine, that's right.
And fanzine as well.
The longest serving fanzine, actually.
Southampton's longest serving fanzine?
Yep. All right. Since 1988.
Wow, it's incredible. So it's the full package, but we're not here to talk about his fanzine. We're here to talk about, or should I say, to preview the game at the weekend, Arsenal versus Southampton. Wanted to find out how you was feeling about it, Freddie. I know that last season, you lot did all right against us, absolutely smashed us at your place, and then you came to here and you got a point as well.
We were very much your bogey team last year. We took 4 points from you, sort of ruined your Christmas.
Yeah.
And if it weren't for Forster's heroics, we wouldn't have come away with a point in February. We're hoping for some more heroics on Saturday because we haven't got off to the best of starts. 2 points from a possible 9. So the fans are getting on the back of the manager already, which is unfair. Well, unfair because it's a new system.
Welcome to our world.
No, it's unfair to get onto the back of the manager. He's only been in the door 2 weeks, you know. There's a new system. We're still adapting. I don't think the fans are adapted to the new system. I don't think the players have adapted to the new system. But hopefully with this international break, is that time for the team to gel a bit more and perhaps we'll come blazing on Saturday afternoon.
Now you say, right, you just reminded me, Fraser Forster last year, I mean, I've never seen nothing like it. It was like the Alamo. I mean, chance after chance after chance, and he saved absolutely everything. Now, he's been missing though, isn't he? He was out of the England, so will he be back in time for that game?
Yeah.
Please say no.
Well, the rumour has it he will be fit. But it's not just Fraser Forster we were missing. Bertrand's been out for a couple of weeks. He wasn't selected for the England squad, and apparently he might be fit for Saturday as well, which is a massive addition to us because he's obviously been missing for the first 3 weeks. Matty Targett's come in, young lad, I like him, but he just hasn't got what Bertrand's got. Yeah.
And of course you've got Font, who's your two centre-backs actually I really rate, Font and also Van Dijk. They'll have a big part to play as well.
Van Dijk's one of the best in the league. Jose and Van Dijk together are one of the best partnerships in the league. For me, well, we bought in, I've been saying this for months and months now, we bought in Van Dijk for £12 million last year on deadline day. He's now at least a £30 million player. In the current climate of the transfer window, he's at least worth £30 million. And the performances that he put in, I don't know if you saw that, in the WhoScored.com European Team of the Year, Van Dijk was in that squad.
Wow, he's a good player. I really do rate him, and particularly good from set pieces. I know we're going to have to watch him on that, but we got a few new boys in, and I think, you know what, it's going to be an interesting game because it's almost like the first game of the season for us, because the first game when we played at home, we only played one game at home, 2 away so far, and the first game we were so underprepared, so many players missing, but fingers crossed, international break, they will come back all right. I mean, we've got new players in now, there's a little bit more of a buzz around the place. You know, I think we're going to go all guns blazing at you guys.
I think that you're probably right, and we need to be on top of our game. We need to keep our concentration, and if we lose any sort of split second, we could allow, you know, some of your top players in like Sanchez, Ozil to give that devastating blow. I mean, Ramsey's been quite an underrated few players. Right? Is he injured right now?
He's still injured, yeah.
Yeah, well,
they don't come back as quickly as your lot.
But no, Ramsey was excellent for you guys as well. You got to look out for Perez as well. Lucas Perez, one of your new boys. Do you think he'll start? I'm not sure he'll start.
I'd say maybe Giroud will start, but I'm sure we'll see something of Perez during the game, hopefully anyway.
Yeah, well, you can list off, you know, on two hands, top class players in your team, and like I said, we need to keep our concentration and keep to our game plan and stay resilient, because otherwise you will be able to break us down. But like we've gone back to, you know, Fonte and Van Dijk are the best partnership in the league for me.
Okay, well, it might be Mustafi and Koscielny coming up, but listen, they are a good partnership. Now, apart from them two, who have Arsenal got to watch out for in your team? Who do you think are the danger men for your team?
I'd say right now it's got to be Nathan Redmond. He got off to a good start against Watford, scored on the volley in the first game of the season. Came in for £10 million, quite a modest fee, and from Norwich City, £10 million. And another player I think you need to look out for is Pierre Højbjerg, another player that we brought in the summer for £12.5 million from Bayern Munich. A highly rated player, full of energy, box-to-box midfielder, and he actually he had a really good performance against Man United and sort of ran the show for, you know, 5 to 10 minutes of the game. And it's a real sort of sign of things to come for the player. He's going to be a key player for us for the rest of the season, full of energy, alongside sort of Davis and Long as well, who are also highly valuable to our squad.
Long, you know, he's always does all right against us. I knew it was, I can't even remember his name, the guy who scored that absolute worldie against us. when we played you lot on Boxing Day. I remember a Southampton fan saying to me that he hardly ever plays. Turns up and scores a brilliant goal against us.
Well, I publicly slated him on Twitter before the game. I said, Martinez not Premier League quality. What does he do? He makes me eat my words with that 25, 30-yard curler. What a goal. Yeah. But I don't think he'll be playing Saturday. Cedric's actually signed a 4-year extension, our right back from Portugal. I had a great tournament as well alongside Jose. Yeah. Won the tournament. And he's now been given that signal of intent to be the first team right back in our squad. We had Jeremy Pierre come in the summer on a free from France, and that was very much a Claude Puel signing. But Martin has very much been now pushed down to third choice.
All right, well, listen, you got a load of new players. We got quite a few new players that are going to be on display as well. I'm really looking forward to the game. Let me get your prediction first.
So now I'm going to stay an optimist, and I think I'll stay 1-1.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to go for us winning at this time. I mean, last year, like you said, I think away at your place, you seem to have the sign over us, but I think here, last year, you were saved by Fraser Forster. I hope to God he ain't playing, because he was unreal last year. I couldn't believe that performance, but I think we're going to be kind of pumped up. A lot of new players. I'm going to go for Arsenal winning it by 2-0. Do
you know what? You said that in February when we met before the game.
I'm a bit more confident this time.
Well, to be honest, I mean, if we get a point, we'll be delighted. If 3 points for us, we'll be over the moon.
And just finally, tell us about your channel.
Yeah, so Southampton, the Ugly Inside is a Southampton fanzine and a Southampton channel. So if you're a Southampton fan watching this, come over to our channel, watch our content. We've got fan cams, match previews, reviews, all that sort of stuff.
You know, to watch Robert Perez, Lundberg, you know, and also the back four there was really good. I'm going to have to say this, Segan got a bit of stick, but I thought he played really well today.
He played better today than he used to play back in the day.
Yeah, I thought he was outstanding, like, you know what I mean? So I'm going to stick up for the ball.